Wait, where are the children? No children, just me.
And me!
And me!
Your show's not even out yet!
Oh, man.
In all retrospect, I see what's going on here. The universe wants us to fight each other to see who's the best. But not this time. I say we all get out of this place and go hunt down some children.
Count me in.
Well, alright, I suppose. After all, I am the best.
Wait, what is that supposed to mean?
You know what I mean.
Do you?
Oh, shut up. You're just a huge letdown.
Down? You kinda were. I mean, why do you think I exist?
Go back to the pit from whence you came.
Damn it. And besides, I made more money than any of you bitches combined. Okay, first of all, I was barely a movie that was shown in theaters. I was a miniseries. There's a difference.
That explains why you're more than 3 hours.
Okay, you know what? Just shut up. Just shut up. First of all, how the hell are you the second half of a story and you're 2 hours and 45 minutes? He has a point. Shut up. Guys, we cannot be tearing each other apart. Look, can we just be glad that we have now officially become a horror icon thanks to Bill Skarsgård's performance as Pennywise? I mean, it was so good that my trailer was released earlier this week and it terrified the creator of his channel. Wait, is the creator of his channel really afraid of clowns?
Alright, bro, this is it. After 2 years, Gen V Season 2 is finally out. Let's check it out.
Many unbearable hours later.
Huh. That was a lot to take in. Damien, what do you think? You know, the more I watch this show, the more I'm starting to realize how much I hate this country! Whoa, Jesus, dude. What are you talking about? Make America super again? Are they crazy? Shh. We cannot let anybody know on this channel that we're Starlighters. You think I give a flying about all this? Let me tell you something, bitch. A few days ago, I actually found some Compound V. And now, I'm all powered up. I'm ready. So come get me, bitches. Prepare to meet your wrath. Okay, sounds like someone needs therapy. Oh, wait.
On the day we saw that trailer for one battle after another, I knew it was gonna be a goddamn masterpiece.
Oh yes, this movie was definitely a masterpiece. Wait, why are you in the 80s percentage? I thought it would be higher than that. Yeah, it would have been higher, but, you know, political and all that. Politics. I know, right?
Huh! Viva la revolution!
Well, at least we know what side you're on. By the way, what did you think of this movie?
A masterpiece. I mean, this was definitely my kind of movie. And definitely the most entertaining out of Paul Thomas Anderson's filmography.
Most entertaining? What do you mean by that? Full disclosure? This was actually my first time watching a Paul Thomas Anderson movie in theaters. Come again? Yeah, the only Paul Thomas Anderson movie I've ever seen was just Boogie Nights, but you guys know why I watched it. Nevertheless, I've never seen There Will Be Blood, Master, Nolia. Hell, I've never even seen Phantom Thread. I mean, I fell asleep watching that movie. You're lucky I'm a nice guy, because right now I want to kick your ass.
Are you guys ready to check out Marvel Zombies?
The fact that this show is rated TVMA makes me want to put my ass down and watch the whole goddamn thing. I'm not so sure if I want to watch this. I mean, I don't think I'm ready to watch my favorite Marvel characters turn into zombies. Oh, relax, Taylor. I mean, it can't be that.
2 hours later.
Huh. That's it? Yeah, full disclosure, as much as I like the horror and the action, I'm kind of mixed on this. Yeah, is Taylor okay? How could you do this, Marvel? You just killed my favorite characters left and right. Do you know how upsetting it was to watch them get ripped apart? Or killed maliciously? I don't like this. I don't like this. Yeah, don't get me wrong. This was entertaining. I just wish there were more episodes, you know? Yeah, but I'm just happy Disney Plus decided to release this and make this rated TVMA. You know, I mean, this, for me, was a game changer. I can't wait to see what they announce next. Well, I just heard this from Josh, but they just announced that The Simpsons Movie 2 is happening. Wait, what the f***? Can somebody explain to me why I deserve this? I mean, I did nothing wrong. All I was doing was serving the king.
And by serving the king, you mean stealing from the poor?
Yeah. What's wrong about that?
Oh my god.
Sheriff, do you even hear yourself? You guys think it was that easy stealing from the poor? It wasn't. I mean, I had to steal from a kid's birthday party, a blind man, and from a church.
Wait, you stole from God's house?
No wonder you're going to hell. Say, aren't you Frollo by any chance? Then what the hell are you doing up here? Okay, cannot do this. You know you kind of deserved it, right? I mean, you literally burned down all of Paris just because you had a boner. I rest my case. Yeah, but still, Sheriff, you're a piece of By the way, Gantu, why are you here? Well, according to my actions, I guess I am qualified as a bad guy. Didn't you kidnap a little girl and her pet? Pet? That little was my target. Then what's with the little girl? Collateral damage. Holy and I just tried to commit genocide. Alright, almost there, and yeah, got you, Venom. Woo! That was fun, but man, I cannot believe we have to wait a couple more years for Spider-Man 3 to come out. But I wonder when they're ever gonna release that Wolverine. Dude, go on YouTube right now. Gameplay footage. Wolverine. Come again. Yes, there is a God. I knew it. The bloody, gory violence. It's so beautiful. Holy was that Omega Red? And is that Mystique?
Wolverine.
Take that, Xbox. Where's my Blade gameplay? God damn it! Fall 2026. Let's go! I loved every minute of it. But will this affect Spider-Man 3 by any chance? What's this? Who the heck are you? Yo! Hi. My name is Brooke. What's this? I gotta stop singing. What's this? Because I cannot rhyme. Okay, I'm just gonna stop right now. So, you're Brooke. Yes, and it's finally nice to see you. But then again, I cannot see. I don't have any eyes. Yo! Oh, you're one of those guys. Okay, listen, pal. Hey, listen, man. There's something you should know. Whatever it is you want to say, I am all ears. But then again, I don't have ears. Yo! Okay, will you shut up, you piece of shit?
Emotional damage.
Look, I'm sorry I said like that, but let me tell you something, pal. There can only be one singing skeleton around this part, and it's me. So back the off. Ah, Jack, you seem like a nice guy. But don't ever say that again. And if you don't apologize, I will send you down to the frozen bowels of hell in one quick swoop. Oh, please, I've been to Christmas Town. There is nothing you can say that will frozen death. Oh, cool. My body froze. Peace. So you're telling me we have to wait till next year for Scary Movie 6? Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, hey, Gary. Oh, my God. What the hell happened to you?
It's okay. It's just... I'm good. So, what's for breakfast, guys?
Dude, you look like... Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. It's just... I just haven't slept in 3 days. You know, that's all. So, what's for breakfast?
Wait, I'm sorry. Did you just say 3 days? Dude, that is not healthy, man. You need some sleep.
You don't understand. He's after me, bro. I can't just sleep.
Seriously, who?
I'm talking about the man with knives for hands.
Knives for... Dude! Are you talking about Freddy Krueger? You know that's a movie, right?
Yes, but you don't understand. He's...
Dude, it's just a movie, so calm the down and get some sleep.
12 o'clock midnight.
I got you now, bitch!
Alright guys, it's finally time we check out that cult classic Event Horizon. Who's ready? Like, alright, I'm ready. Let's do it. I'm a little nervous, but I can do this, man. I can do this. I don't remember this movie. I wonder what it's like. Well, guys, you guys promised me a bloody gory fest. Let's do it. Alright, guys, and away we go. One disturbing movie later. My eyes! They burn! They burn! So that's why it's called a blood. Oh my God! I always forget how disturbing this movie was. I can't take this. Who's up for Russian roulette, guys? Huh, cool. I can actually see why this was considered a cult classic. Well, see you guys later. Wait, Where are you going? I thought you would be disturbed by all this. Are you kidding me? I've seen way worse than this. I mean, to me, this is like a normal Tuesday. Well. We finally meet, mother. Here we go. I knew this day would come. Just answer my question. Just answer my one little question. Why the did you copy my idea? Copy your idea? Dude, what the hell are you talking about? You just stole everything about my movie. Okay, like what? Let's see. Vampires. Dude, there's like thousands of vampire movies. What's your big deal? Okay, how about this? How about that the first half of a movie is a completely different genre, but then you have the second genre be a horror film genre when you add the vampires. Okay. And your big vampire battle took place in a bar, or in your case, a juke joint. Okay, fair point. So you see, you're basically me, but with Michael B. Jordan. You do realize our movie is about the blues music and its a significant influence on our culture, right? Okay. And plus, can you name one thing that your movie has that I don't have? One word. Titties. Especially Salma Hayek's. Okay, you know what? You can have a point for that. But it's not fair. You were named the best movie of 2025, and yet when my movie came out, everyone was weirded out by Quentin Tarantino's foot fetish. Yes, but if it makes you feel any better, you had a badass fight sequence. I mean, ours, yeah. Huh. I guess that makes me feel better. Thank you, sinners. Yeah. Off with your head! Bitch, you've been saying that for 2 years. When are you gonna commit? You know she won't, right? Hey, you're not gonna believe this, but Disney just dropped a trailer for Twisted Wonderland. Any idea what that is? Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't Twisted Wonderland based on a board game or something? That's cool and all, but what does this have to do with us? You idiot. It's basically us, but as anime characters. Well, then play the trailer. Amazing. Oh my god, this actually looks pretty interesting. The animation is great and all, but I feel like this trailer lacks something. And that is? This is supposed to be the official trailer for Twisted Wonderland. Why the were they highlighting this bitch? Off with your head! Well, at least she seems happy. Wait a minute. I think you're onto something. I mean, usually in a trailer, you would highlight an entire series. This was just a trailer for one episode. What the Off with your head? Off with your head! Off with your head! Seriously, does anybody know what the she's saying? Wait, hold on, I'm using Google Translate. Oh, here we go. She said, please let me just have my fun and eat my ass, you pieces of You bitch! Off with your head! How embarrassing would it be if people found out we were all defeated by 3 cows? A lot. I just lost my business. What the do you think? And I'm just a cattle rustler wanted in this state. How the hell did I lose to a bunch of bovine? Well, it must be your yodeling, Uncle Slim. What was that you just said? Wait, since when did you have a gun? We're cowboys. We're supposed to have guns. Then why didn't you just shoot them in the first place? Well, our uncle here says that he can do anything with his yodeling. After all, yodeling is an art. Although I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of stupid of you to not even use a gun. Now why didn't you, Rico? Oh yeah, that is actually a good question. Why didn't I use my gun? Oh yeah, wait, I remember because I was too distracted by my horse. Outsmarted by a horse. That is low, even for you. Actually, if we're all talking trash about Slim, I just got one thing to say to him. Go yourself. Hey, what was that for? I looked up who your voice actor was on Wikipedia, and there were a lot of questionable things I read. So, you. Hello? Hello, Taylor. What's your favorite scary movie? Fox News. Wait, what? That's not even a movie. Well, it gives me anxiety. Does that count? Okay, then. What's your second favorite scary movie? Oh, I know. Joker 2. Wait, what? How the hell is that one a scary movie? Well, it ruined the first one for me, and I am too scared to watch it again. Okay, you know what? Fair. Then what's your third favorite scary movie? Okay, you know what? This is getting ridiculous. Josh, where are you? Wait, what? Who's Josh? I don't know this fella. Yeah, I don't know him. Dude, I can literally see your caller ID, man. It has your name on it. What? Ah, The one time I tried to play a prank. Warning, the following skit may be intense for younger viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
No! No! Please! Stay away from me!
What the? Oh my... Oh,
The next morning.
So wait, he just shoots himself? Good God! Mm-hmm. Just like that. Yeah, whatever happened to that long and slow and painful death we all crave?
I know exactly how you feel. I mean, I had my chainsaw ready to rip his guts out, but then he just finds a random shotgun. You know, at first I thought, hey, he's gonna shoot me, but I'll live. But instead, he just blows his brains out. Jesus Christ!
I know exactly how you feel. I mean, I was just torturing this one victim, and as I was about to stab him, he just had his arms out like he was ready. But, you know, I hesitate, but instead he just grabs the knife out of my hands and just stabs himself multiple times. Huh. The tragic irony. We're out here killing our victims, and yet the victims kill themselves, making us mental victims. Wow. That's pretty deep. I got a lot to think about. I'm going back to Crystal Lake. Seriously, guys, suicide is not a joke. Are you sure this is gonna work? Trust me, it has to. Ugh. Taylor?
Hello, Damien. Prepare to meet your fate, bitch.
Whoa, please don't kill me. I'm here to make a deal.
Alright. What do you have in mind?
So listen, there's a group of people I need you to, well, take care of. Here are their names and locations on this piece of paper.
Why is this all at the White House?
What are you, an arc? Make it snappy.
Well, this does seem like a lot. But if I'm gonna do anything, I'm gonna need something from you.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Oh, okay. Whew, that was crazy. Damien, tell me, did it work? He said he'll do it, but just for 3 things, which are some good weed and some Doritos. Cool Ranch, though. He was very specific. And a hub account. What the heck? Either he wants to party or he's very lonely. So you're saying this is the kind of movie people would watch in October every year? And it just turned 50 this year. Holy shit. That's amazing. Well, let's check this out.
Much later.
You know, I can actually see why this is a cult classic, but what the was up with that ending? And also, was that Meatloaf? As in the guy that sings I Will Do Anything for Love. This movie was crazy, bloody, and not gonna lie, the songs are catchy. Yeah, I figured you guys would react like this, but can we all agree on one thing? And what's that? Tim Curry steals the show all the way through, right? Oh, yeah. 100%. You know what, I'm just gonna say this, but he slayed this role. Happy 50th anniversary to this cult classic.
I'm just a sweet transvestite.
Hey, Michael, how are you?
What do you want?
So, remember when you told me you wanted me to help you look for virgins so you could feast upon? Well, I guess you could say I might have found a location. Here, I kind of texted to you earlier. Riverside 52nd Street. What's so special about this place? Okay, so from what I heard, it's a gathering.
What kind of gathering?
You know, conspiracy theorists, flat earthers, etc., etc.
Yes. But what makes them virgins?
Well, you know, they would rather feel isolated and read a bunch of bullshit online rather than feeling the touch of a woman.
You actually have a point there. Well done, Rumi. You have served your master well. Now it's time for me to feed.
Yep. This is one of the many perks of having a vampire for a roommate. Part 2 coming soon. Man, after nearly 15 years, we finally get a Tron movie, and honestly, I really enjoyed this movie. Oh yeah, I saw the movie at an early screening in IMAX 3D. The music by 9 Inch Nails. Come on! Hey, listen, the music was great, the visual effects were great, some of the acting was good, but it's still ass. Wait, what? But how could you say that? It is what it is. Although I am starting to realize that this isn't the first time you pulled this shit off. Remember what happened with Tron Legacy? Also, why the was the Rotten Tomatoes score lower than this movie? Also, can you explain to me why the audience score was a little lower than yours? Just to be clear, that was the initial reaction when the movie first came out. I mean, it took years to gain its cult status. I'm gonna be honest, I think we rated it lower because of Jeff Bridges' de-aging effect. Well, the movie was ahead of its time, but I think I see your point. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but I always noticed that every single Tron movie has always been getting mixed reviews. The f*** is up with that? Well, here's the thing. Seriously, how could you say that? I mean, I personally think this is Disney's most underrated original franchise. Incoherent storytelling? F*** you!
Alright guys, this is it. The moment we've all been waiting for. The season 2 finale of Peacemaker is here! Alright, this is it, man. Bring in the cameos. Bring on the mother cameos. Let's go!
Guys, seriously, I feel like we need to seriously lower our expectations just for a bit.
You, let's get it on!
A little longer than a few minutes later.
So, thoughts?
What the What the was that
I mean, it's a great finale, but I think this is very underwhelming.
Where the was my cameo? Where the were they?
I think it might have been those two rock bands.
Bullshit! Where's Blue Beetle? Where's Shazam? Where's the Suicide Squad? Where the were they?
So this is supposed to set up Man of Tomorrow? What gives? Oh, I think I'm starting to understand it now.
This is the Salvation Run. They're actually going to adapt the Salvation Run comic book storyline.
You know, where a bunch of heroes and villains get locked up in another dimension, and then...
Where's Black Adam? Oh, will you shut the hell up?
I feel like we deserve some kind of explanation. I mean, why are we here?
Well, we did just bring the dead back to life.
Well, to be fair, I was just trying to bring a dead back to life. I just don't know how Mr. Whiskers became a freak of nature.
Yeah, but how come that rat turned into that freakish monster?
The science is lost on me. I mean, I was just trying to bring my dead turtle back to life, but how the hell did he turn into Godzilla?
If only my Colossus could have bring down the beast.
Yeah, but wasn't he that little hamster that got squished by Shelly?
Although, to be fair, I thought he would be bigger.
Seriously, the science is lost on me. I mean, how does reanimating a turtle shell turn into Godzilla? Can somebody help me explain the science on that? Honestly, the more I think about it, none of this would have ever happened if I have never shown Victor that omen. Wait, do you mean Mr. Whiskers?
It doesn't matter anyway. Your omens were bound to happen.
Also, where is Victor? Because I think he should be in here with us. Wait, how could you say that? I mean, all he was just trying to do was just trying to bring his dog back to life.
He was playing God.
So did we! Look, I'm just gonna get this out of the way and say it, but clearly, I'm the best movie in this franchise. I mean, come on. He's got a point there. Can't argue with that. I mean, you and I are both equally as good as them, but, you know, not quite. Are you sure about that? Because according to the Rotten Tomatoes score, I'm far superior than you. Hey, you! He's the best! Excuse me, but aren't you in the 40%? We just had a reevaluation, that's all, and it turns out we were completely underrated. Reevaluated? Why? I guess you could say our movie was overlooked, and they decided to take a look at us after the Me Too movement began. And why is that? Do you even want to know who was the executive producer on our movies? What? Oh, I forgot about that.
May he rot in hell, as they all say. What's that?
Does he not realize that he's not part of our franchise?
Yeah, but if you think about it,
if it wasn't for him, he would have made our movies more tolerable for the general audience. Well, in that case...
What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that?
Why the hell did it take so long to make a goddamn sequel? Bitch! We would have had part 3 around 2015, 2016 if Disney hadn't pulled the f***ing plug. You had to wait nearly 15 years for a sequel. I had to wait 28 years for you to come out. Honestly, I thought it would be a one and done movie, that's all. I'm sorry, who the hell are you? I'm Tron Uprising, the underrated TV show that takes place between you and this guy. Why wasn't I completely aware of you? Well, technically, I came out after your movie came out, and the story was supposed to take place like a couple years before your movie came out. And he had one season. You! Seriously, does no one like us? Well, the creator of this channel definitely loves this franchise. Yeah, he took the time to see my movie in IMAX 3D. And downloaded the whole album. Mine too! Plus, we all gained the cult status. I mean, there's a huge general audience out there that really loves our franchise. Yeah, but despite the fact that Disney is known for their animated movies and franchises and live-action remakes or why not, but people have seemed to have forgotten that we were an original franchise, an original idea. Does no one ever stop to think about that? No, of course not. Well, we are in the age of AI, so I feel like our movies are going to be more relevant than ever.
True.
Yeah. Seriously, nominate my score for the Oscars. What do you mean no one showed up at camp today? I'm telling you, Mother, no one arrived at camp today. Camp Crystal Lake is the perfect place to both have fun and lose your virginity. Exactly. I mean, that's where I usually have my fun. Exactly. And we prey on those who commit the sin of lust. That and they're underage, so they must be taught a lesson. So why now? Well, it's possible they might have learned their lessons from the previous times that a lot of people came here, so they decided to lose their virginity somewhere else. Like where exactly? Like where would you lose your virginity at this time? I don't know. Maybe at your house when your parents are not around. A motel. Maybe the school after hours. Hell, even the back of an Applebee's count. Applebee's? Why is it always Applebee's? How should I know? They usually just take their business in the back of Applebee's, maybe in the restroom or something. Oh, that explains that one kid. I mean, he did say he was an accident. But also, isn't it a possibility that a lot of kids are just afraid to go outside and be with nature with a bunch of strangers? I mean, the more I think about it, the more logical it seems. This generation. That and they would rather watch than be with an actual woman. Okay, look, I'm just gonna ask you this just one more time. Are you sure you can handle this movie? Of course I can handle it. If I can handle The Thing, then I can handle this one.
Yeah, but that movie was just body horror and
Yes, but it's all just practical effects and puppetry. Yes, but we're talking about Sinister. I mean, they legit said that this is the scariest movie of all time, according to some medical professions. Seriously? The scariest movie of all time? You know that's a lie, right?
I don't know, man. The science doesn't lie. They literally said that this movie can make your heartbeat go up to 140 beats to 150 beats per minute. Just one little jump scare and could snap you out.
Whatever. Guys, just start the f***ing movie.
2 hours later.
Wow, creepy as ever. Gary, what did you think?
Is Gary okay?
Gary? Gary? You okay? Oh, shit. Call 911. Call 911. Like, man, it's no secret that I am the best. Yes, that is true, but I feel like your movie just made one little mistake. Like, what's that, man? I feel like your movie should have been the sequel, whereas my movie feel like it could have been like the first movie. Like, man, that is totally out of my control. I mean, this was up to James Gunn standards. Oh yeah, right, I completely forgot that James Gunn wrote our movies. That's why they're considered cult classics, man. Yeah, but how come we never had a third movie? Technically, man, it's your fault. What exactly do you mean by that? Like, man, your movie didn't make enough money at the box office. And the third movie could have been James Gunn's directorial debut. But nope, it never came to fruition, man. Oh, sorry about that. Like, it's cool, man. But I'm just glad that every year we are considered the kind of movies that you will watch on Halloween, man. Now, I wonder where I can get a good bite to eat. And does anybody know a good burger place? Wait a minute, were you supposed to be Shaggy this entire time, or are you just stoned?
911, what's your emergency?
Here, just send the police.
Ma'am?
He found me.
Yeah, you see, that right there, that's why I'm afraid of monkeys. Right there. Technically, that was a chimpanzee, but...
You, that's a monkey.
Right. Although that would explain so much why you freaked out over that chimpanzee, and nope.
You did all of that in a cute little racing game?
Yeah, pretty much. Holy sh**. Hey, what's going on here?
He did it. This son of a bitch actually did it.
He did what exactly?
I overthrew the original monarch and took over the kingdom just like that.
Are you kidding me? Just like that?
How did you do it? What's the secret?
Well, the truth is, I never started out like this. I was never a king in the first place. I was...
Turbo!
Who?
Turbo! The greatest racer ever!
Okay, that's cool and all, but can you at least just tell us, how did you take over a kingdom so easily? Well, it wasn't exactly easy. I first started with...
1 hour later.
And then I locked up everyone's memories so no one would remember that bitch. So let me see if I can get this straight. You mean to tell me that the entire kingdom was run by one child, and it was that easy? Yeah, pretty much. I even got all of my loyal subjects to ridicule her every time they see her. To a child? Jesus Christ! Didn't you put a curse on a baby years ago? That was a different time, and you f***ers know it. But there's just one thing I don't get. You had the entire kingdom in the palm of your hand. So what the f*** happened? I was defeated by another villain. Whoa, that's different. You were defeated by a villain and not a hero? Technically, it was a bad guy who was going through an identity crisis, but what do I know? Still, I can't believe you succeeded where we all failed. Shay, what exactly kind of movie are you? Well, if it makes it simple enough for you, I'm basically King Kong, but in Vietnam. Yeah, but I feel like your movie is very derivative of what we are. Technically, I'm a remake of the 1933 movie with Jack Black. Is that what everyone knows you for? Sadly, yes. Yeah, and everyone seems to forget my movie had Jeff Bridges when he was young and good looking. Not gonna lie, he looked fantastic. But you know, Kong, I'm actually kind of happy your movie went in a totally new direction. Well, my movie is connected to the Monsterverse. I mean, hey, we had to get these two titans to fight. Yeah, and you should all be grateful you all existed because of me. You know, I basically started this whole trend. Whoa, language, father. Also, I'm just gonna say what no one else is gonna say, but did you know the creator of his channel put my movie as his 4th favorite movie of all time? Really? Yeah, he said my movie basically made him fall in love with cinema.
I love it when our movies bring a whole new generation of future filmmakers.
Oh, I totally agree on that. But I do have one question for that King Kong over there. What's that? Why was it that King Kong was climbing the World Trade Center or the Twin Towers when these two, King Kong was climbing up the Empire State Building? Oh, I swear to God, I feel like there's a 9/11 joke right there, but I do not want to get this channel canceled, guys. Alright, gang, it's that time of the month to celebrate Halloween and welcome all the generations to watch our movies and shows. What's going on here, guys? Why is everybody so down all of a sudden? Dude, they removed all of Scooby-Doo from HBO Max, you idiot!
All of it. They're still the live-action movies.
Well, yeah, you can all thank James Gunn for that. Oh, yeah, that's right, I remember now. Even I'm a little surprised that 2 of my movies are only on HBO Max. That Trick or Treat Scooby-Doo movie and Scoob. Well, actually, I enjoyed your movie, so...
And plus, if it makes anybody feel better, I just found out that 5 of my movies are on Paramount Plus.
Are they the good ones? Well, let's see. There's Chill Out Scooby-Doo, Legend of the Vampire, the Loch Ness Monster, the Alien Invaders, and Where's My Mummy? Alright, good enough.
Yeah, well, we should at least thank God you know who is not in here.
You talking to me?
Wait, what the f***? How long has she been there?
Well, go ahead. Say all the shit you guys want to say. I mean, my show got canceled. Yeah, and we threw a party for that, you bitch.
You destroyed the good name of Scooby-Doo, asshole.
Did somebody call for me? Holy shit, it's Shaggy and Scooby-Doo get a clue. You know, after seeing the atrocity that was Velma, we have decided that, you know, we might have judged you too harshly, and we apologize for that. Because honestly, you're 100 times better than that bitch over there. Hey, what the f***?
As much as I am excited for Halloween, I got to ask,
what the f*** are you?
What are you talking about? I'm the Pumpkinhead.
Pumpkinhead? Where's the pumpkin? Pumpkin? I think you mean pumpkin.
Whatever. I mean, you call yourself the Pumpkinhead, but there's nothing about you that screams Halloween.
Are you kidding me? Look at me. I'm terrifying.
Are you?
Because you're more like a xenomorph than a pumpkin. Oh, I see how it is. It's because of my hind legs, my weird body, and this weird big thing I have in the back of my head.
You assume I'm a xenomorph?
Hey, everybody in the audience, what do you think? Does he look like a xenomorph? Oh, please don't break the fourth wall. I mean, it's bad enough that not that many people know about my movies, let alone watch them. Do they, though? I mean, who knows? Maybe they might have mistaken you for an alien movie. Okay, this is starting to get stupid. I am not a xenomorph. Seriously, if you want to be taken seriously, at least wear something, I don't know, something that screams
Pumpkinhead.
I'm literally the Pumpkinhead. I mean, what do you want me to do? You want me to wear a jack-o'-lantern on the top of my head? If it helps. You!
I need your help, Doc. This woman here, she's crazy.
Excuse me?
Listen, my master created her to be my bride, but she's not even
listening to me. I would listen to you if you would have just listened to me. There, you see, she's raising her voice at me. Only I can raise my voice at her. Hold on, just tell me exactly, what does a bride mean to you? It means that you listen to me and you do whatever I say. So what, I'm just a slave to you now? Well, aren't you? Oh my god. You know, I've worked as a therapist for years now, and at first I thought this was gonna be some kind of codependent relationship. But, you know, the more I hear the monster here speak, I think I'm starting to side with the bride on this one. What? Well, you say you wanted a bride, well, here's your bride, but you should also know that women have their own opinions and choices, and that sometimes maybe you should listen to her more often. Why, thank you, doctor, but honestly, I think this is just a case of toxic masculinity. That is true, but then again, I've heard from his perspective, and if I remember correctly from your files, you said that you were created in a lab by Dr. Frankenstein, and you just went full-on batshit crazy the first time you were born, correct? Well, yes, that's true. Exactly, so my diagnosis? You need better education. Hey, Michael, you got a second? What is it that you want? Jake. Whoa, easy there, bro. You want to hear a joke? You have disturbed my slumber for this? Well, look, sorry about that. It's just that I just thought you would like this joke, you know? Because it's all about you. Go ahead. Okay, here it goes. What is a vampire's favorite human to eat? What? Rednecks.
Got him!
Oh. That's a good one. Yeah, I know. It's just, I told that joke at work, and everyone thought that was a knee slapper.
Tis a good one. But also, we vampires believe that if we actually bite into a redneck, we can get drunk easily.
Really? I thought that was all a joke or something.
No, totally legit. I even got wasted as last week.
Alright, everybody. Are you all ready to experience it? Welcome to Derry. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I can handle seeing Pennywise again. Yeah, first one was a masterpiece. Part 2... Well, at least the director of it and The Flash is back to make the show, so press play, man. 55 minutes of horror later. You know what, I'm just gonna say what no one else is gonna say, but... What the man? Jesus Christ, I thought this was gonna be like a Stranger Things knockoff, but... Jesus Christ, no one is safe! Well, the first 5 minutes were traumatizing, I'll give you that. Well, yeah! We just saw the birth of a demon baby! Right there! Right there! I know they say childbirth is a miracle, but... What? I think I'm gonna be sick. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Hey, remember, guys, this was just the first episode. I cannot imagine what the rest of the season is gonna be like. Yeah, I know. They're gonna release the second episode early on Halloween. That seems appropriate. I was crushed to death by a cave-in. What do you think? That's easy for you to say, mate. I fell down to my death onto a pile of rocks. I can't tell which one's worse, yours or mine. Well, at least you weren't electrocuted, right, fellas? Well, I was, but who knew that eating popcorn would make us pop? And you stepped on me, you ass! Well, I mean, your master told you to destroy me, but, dude. Like, really? Yeah, I don't know what was my owner thinking. I mean, that was just horrible planning. Well, at least all of you guys got the easy way out. I mean, I was impaled! Through the heart! Was it at least quick and painless? I mean, hello? Cave-in. Are you kidding me? I had a very slow and painful death. But at least it was just for a few seconds before, you know, I was burned to a crisp. And guys, I'm just gonna say what no one else is willing to say, but... why were we resurrected? I mean, couldn't they just leave us alone? Well, if memory serves, didn't those kids have like some kind of like science fair contest or something like that? And then they thought, hey, here's an idea. Let's do what Victor did. Real original. Also, just to be clear, I don't know why the creator of this channel or some of the audience call me Godzilla. I'm clearly Gamera. Who? And I'm not gonna lie, guys. This all sucks ass, right? Hey, what are your monsters doing out here? It's Halloween. Come join us at the party. You guys are welcome. Holy he's tall. Wait, did you just say Halloween party? We're all down. All right. Happy Halloween, everybody.